Oftentimes, when we think of the concept of strength, we relate that to physical strength. We determine how strong we are by perhaps how much weight we can either push, pull, carry, lift, or perhaps by how far or fast we can run. That's an indication of the strength, the physical strength that we have. And I know, at least for me, it's very, very challenging when that physical strength is limited either by my disease, by MS, or especially in a season like right now where my physical strength is severely limited by an illness. And so the longer I just seem to be wasting away in bed, doing nothing, not being able to go to the gym, I get restless and I feel more and more weak. And I feel like all that strength that I've worked so hard for is just disappearing. But when we can reframe what strength means to us and not necessarily always associate it with what we can physically do, because let's face it, at the end of the day, our physical strength is not always going to be something we can bank on. We're not always going to be able to get growth and gains in our physical strength. Father Time will always have the final say, the final answer. So how can we continue to get strong, to grow? And it all boils down to our mental, emotional, and spiritual strength. And so even when I'm exhausted, even when I feel like I'm not doing anything, I know that on the other side of even this small period of this illness, on the other side of that is going to be a version of me that's more resilient. It might be a version of me that's not able to lift as much weight or be able to run as fast, and that's okay. I can get that back. But what I'm gaining right now in the midst of this trial is the fortitude and mental strength of how to endure a trial, of how to be still, of how to simply endure a period of suffering. And so if you find yourself in that period of suffering, in a trial right now where you feel like you're losing all your strength, losing all your hope, know that on the other side of this trial is going to be a stronger and more resilient you. So hope you find some strength today. I hope I can start to feel better. And as always, love you guys. Embrace the day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.